Hey, what's up? It's Sergeant Dr. Funk. The weather is a cool 65 or so degrees, and I'm in here recording a Let's Play. So, at last, Eliwood's long-awaited reunion with his father, as well as their painful farewell. After escaping the Dread Isle, they return to the port city of Badan. Eliwood remains silent for the duration of their passage. He sits cradling his father's cold hand as if to warm him back to life. That's heavy shit, man. This game is rated E. And, wow. That's what I say, man. This game is actually good after a while. You know? Gotta give it credit. Ninian, are you feeling better? Yes. That's good. Long time no see, Nils. You've grown, haven't you? Skipping over this. This is silly. Hector. Hey, care to talk about things the rest of us can follow? Yes, Hector. Why don't they? Who's he? This is Hector. He is Marcus Ostia's brother. Don't let his attitude fool you. He acts mean, but he's decent enough. I'm still doing her old voice because it's better than her voice in Brawl, goddammit. Actually, I will do a few lines of her in Brawl because that would just be funny. Acts mean seems pretty mean to me. And you might remember this one. He's... Yep, I remember. He's the man who helped Ninian. You're Albert's son, aren't you? Your red-haired, gentle eyes and even voice. You're just like him. Where did you meet my father? At the Dragon's Gate. He set us free after we'd been captured. We escaped in a small boat, but I was thrown out in a storm. When I woke up, I was back on Valor. For a time, I hid in the ruins by myself. Then I sensed something really dangerous. When I raced to the Dragon's Gate, I saw everything. Nils. When we pulled Ninian from the boat, she'd lost her memory. I can't believe we brought her right back to her captors. What a horrible thing to do. I'm sorry. Lady Lynn, you did nothing wrong. When Nils fell overboard, I didn't know what to do. I became lost within myself. If only I'd been stronger. All of this could have been avoided. I am truly sorry. Ninian's power is greater than mine, but it cost her physical and emotional strength. Nurgle exploited that weakness. Ninian and Nils. Was he after you because you have the power to call dragons? I think it's because we can open the Dragon's Gate. Just calling them, Nurgle can do that on his own. Are you serious? Yes, but it requires a tremendous amount of quintessence. Quintessence? That's what Nurgle called it. The substance of human spirit, power, energy. The essence of life itself. Nurgle, he stole this quintessence. What happens to those whose quintessence is stolen? They die. Neither Ninian nor I have that power. Lynn knows we only have our special power. Anyway, Nurgle needed to gather a large amount of quintessence, so he sent his henchman, Ephidel, to get close to Marcus Laws. He sought to plant the seeds of war in Darren's power-hungry heart. To what end? It seems the quintessence in each person varies in strength. A person of strong mind and body has hundreds of times more energy than the average person. It seems like there aren't many people like that, though. It took long for Nurgle to find people with enough strength. Although it would take time, Nurgle said the easiest way to get that much quintessence was by starting a war. So he planned to make up for quality with quantity, is that it? Black-hearted fiend! Our own men's nothing but pawns to him! Ephidel brought Albert to the Dragon's Gate. He said he'd found the ideal source they had sought. Nurgle's plans for war had been stopped, and yet he was happy. He'd taken so much energy from the nights traveling with Albert. He was sure he'd get even better quintessence from Albert. Nils! Oh, I'm sorry, Lord Eliwood. It's all right. So sad! This is the saddest sprite I have ever seen. When I found my father at the Dragon's Gate, I knew his knights were no longer alive. Eliwood, your father told us he had a son. He said you were blessed with natural fighting ability, but he also told us you were compassionate and disdained fighting. He said that he told us his son would be a better ruler than he was. He told us that he would sooner sacrifice himself than see his homeland Lycia embroiled in the flames of war. That's... When we lost all hope at the Dragon's Gate, your father always spoke to us of happy things. Well, he mainly spoke of his cherished son and dear wife. But Nini and I, we loved him very much. His stories about his family, they saved us. Oh, Father. Hector? We should let him be alone for a while. Oh, sure. Come on, Nils. Ninian, Nils. As you say. Lord Eliwood, Ninian, I didn't see you. I'm sorry about before. I just needed some time to think. Should you be up? You've had a rough time. Your coloring's not very good. You should rest. Look at you, all scratches and bruises. You need to be properly taken care of. Why? Why was Lord Eliwood, why were you both so kind to us? This is all my fault. These nightmares, all these terrible things. Ninian, crying illustrates a girl of your beauty. I'm fine, please don't cry. I'm sorry, so sorry. There's something you must hear. You're not responsible for what happened to my father. You suffered as much as he did. Please, don't punish yourself further. Lord Eliwood, Ah! What is it? Oh... Ninian. Enemies draw near. So, what do we do now? I wonder what happened to Nurgle. Lord Elbert gave us a grievous wound when he stabbed him. I'm still feeling it. His wounds will not kill him. That's what Lord Elbert said too. Do you know what he meant? Lord Nurgle uses quintessence on himself as well. His wounds heal quickly. His body does not age. So he isn't human? If nothing else, he's... Ah! What is it? Call everyone! Enemies approach! Bah, Eliwood deserves a little more time to rest. Well then, we'll just have to handle this ourselves, shall we? Here you all are. Ah, Eliwood! Listen, get ready for battle. I want to get this over with quickly to protect the villagers. Meet the enemy commander and drive them out of here. Hey, little guy, go hide in the village. No way, I can help you out. Nils, you really are a big help, but shouldn't you be with Ninian now? Ah, all right. Let's go. Let's go is like the worst phrase ever in this game. Okay. This chapter is really kind of important. There's a lot I know I say this all the time, but there's a lot going on. This time it's true because it's very important for your for your team and just training them and getting them, where they need to be. So, yeah. You want to make sure you bring all of your people who are, very close to leveling up because there's an arena in this level, and we definitely want to be taking advantage of that. I'm going to swap out Guy for Dorcas, actually, because Dorcas is just going to be better in this chapter. Other than that, I think we're good. I think I have everyone that I want currently. Yeah, looks like it. I kind of want to take Canis, but the question is, do I have another guy to read? Anyways, I need to not do this on screen, but I don't know who I'd want to take out. Let's take... I'd take out Eliwood, but, we can't do that. Let's see. Is Florina good in this chapter? Yeah, well, I kind of want to keep Florina. Will. I definitely need Will for this chapter. Lowen. Definitely need Urk. Shit, I don't even know. But I need to decide here, because... Lynn. Do I want Lynn? Yeah. Because this chapter, there's a lot of monks in it, and it's just, I don't know. A little bit weird. Do I want Lowen? I want someone who can, go fast. But... and I just really, Candace needs to be trained right now. Bam. God, I wish it would just let me pick one more unit. Its unit limits are just annoying as hell. Shit. I don't know. Candace is level 14, close to level 15. Let's go ahead and keep him in, actually. Because, yeah, it's a lot of monks in this chapter. And granted, he's pretty good. Whatever. We'll go. We'll just, yeah. Let's do it. Linus is level 13. He's coming along quite nicely. Oh. Ninian, stop. Where are you going? I'm going to help. No, you're not. You're still too weak. But I merely wish to help Lord Eliwood, even if just a little. I stole his father's life from him. I know this will never make up for it. Nils, please. I understand. Give me your hands. Nils? I'll give you some of my power. You'll just get in the way if you go out like this. Nils, I'm sorry. She's actually, like, pretty, isn't she? I mean, she is there, too, but I don't know. Nils is good looking, too, but Ninian's pretty. That should do it. Help them for me, too. Thank you. Lord Eliwood. Ninian, you shouldn't be here. Please allow me to help. Help? I've no intention of making you fight. I'm no mere dancer. My dances, they will help you. Oh. I'm wrapped in some sort of music note. I use Nini's grace and dance for you, Lord Eliwood. It will only last a short while, but while it does, you are protected. Wow. So basically what Ninian's dance does is it not only gives you a boner, but it gives you a condom too. But it only lasts for a short while, so if your Nini's grace lasts more than 4 turns, you might want to consult a doctor. Aw, Ninian. She's one of my favorite, like, characters in the game. Like, there are characters that I like to use, such as Urk. I actually like his character, too, but we don't see much of him. I mean, when's the last time he had a line of dialogue besides me gushing over him? Weird that didn't work. But, you know what? Longbow that guy. Because I'm a bitch. But yeah, Ninian's like one of my favorite actual characters in this game. I just really like her. She's just so good. And that's weird because normally I don't like, you know, just goody characters. And she's not. I don't know. She is. She's just, I don't know. Maybe I have a thing for, like, frail women, and that's probably, you know, feminists probably hate me for that, but I don't know any feminists, so meh. I don't know. Wow, my commentary went downhill real fast. So, let's see. Let's have Lowen come over here to this village. Oh shit! I wanted to bring a friggin' thing, a thief. Like Legault would have been good here, but oh well. Look, there's that guy. But he doesn't really matter, so screw him. Let's see. I don't really know what's going on for the first few times in this chapter, but anyways, yeah, we're going to see a lot of stuff in this chapter, and honestly, I'm probably going to have to cut a lot in the latter, probably going to take 2 episodes to finish this chapter, so at least 2, well, probably at least 3 is what I'm trying to say, so the latter 2 will probably have a lot of cutting. But yeah, you've got this arena here, and it's totally, like, essential. This is where you want to start arena spamming because you probably have a lot of units that are close to level 20 and all that stuff. Arena also makes a good place to do your, what am I trying to say? Do your supports, too. So I'm going to be explaining a little bit about each, but I'll probably cut out a lot of critical. I'll probably cut out... Wow. I'll probably cut out a lot of the stupid stuff like that I just don't need. But I think that critical is a high note to end this video on. I know it was a lot of cutscene, but you know, a lot happened in the last episode, so it kind of makes sense. Next time on Fire Emblem, we'll be continuing on through the darkness of Port Badon. And I will see you then. So thank you for watching. See you later.